Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whereabouts you are in the world. I hope you're having a phenomenal day so far. And welcome to a much delayed stream of Stellaris. We've just got our final player loading in now, and there's been some technical issues with the restream, which meant that I've had to find a new way to stream to all of the places. So whether you're watching us on TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch, we're on a backup version, so it may not be as smooth and slick as it normally is. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Right. That is us finally doing all the things and stuff. Okay, and we have Cookie, Toga, Ryan, Russ, Mr. Gwyn, and Daft.
Hello, Flinker.
Hello. We are underway.
Crikey.
Well, not yet. We haven't pressed play.
Okay, you science ship, stop doing that. I'm going to invade with
And just to preempt
armies.
anyone that wants to be furtherly helpful, I genuinely appreciate it is helpful. I am fully aware the titles are in the wrong place. I'm fully aware the go live thing says the wrong thing. I'm literally working on all of it now, but it's either play the game or do that before we go live.
Thank you for choosing the playing option. I'm currently bombarding your old world's capital, and I will end the war when I've taken a view of their pops.
Yeah, his ships, however, need to get destroyed
Where are they?
in my system at the moment.
Ah, right.
Okay. Right. Now people can tell me all of the things that are terribly wrong with the stream.
The streamer.
Fair. I mean, on the upside, I now have a backup in place for the hot potato. I just wish I didn't have to configure it while waiting for people to connect to the game.
Is this a new thing? I've got the crystalline cavern things, which used to just give you like 2 crystal mining jobs, but now it gives 0.2 crystals from every mining job. Is that new or what?
Yeah, that's new, I think.
Because that is pretty pog.
I also have crystalline caverns, which gives 3 mining districts. But
Yeah.
That's my capital, so I think that's different.
Yeah, mine, it's plus 3 mining districts, and then rare crystals from mining drones plus 0.2.
Is it Are you doing the Gaia world start?
Nope.
Okay.
This is a random planet I found, and it's just a normal rare planetary feature called crystalline caverns, which, like I say, I'm pretty sure that's the default one that's always been in the game, but it used to give just like 2 crystal mining jobs. Whereas now it's a flat crystal income rate from every miner job, which seems insane.
Yeah, that's pretty dang good.
It makes a lot of sense though, because like the old crystal mine jobs were kind of poopy. Because you'd only get, what was it, like 2 per worker or something? And you'd get 2 jobs, which early game, yeah, that's great, but it scales terribly.
Construction complete.
Oh right, yeah, I'm at war.
Well, actually, the mining jobs do scale with all the mining, with all the miner bonuses. But I do agree, it gives it means that the whole planet can become a mining place. So if you just make it a big mine, then you're getting a ton of that resource.
Ah. I've got a
Everything
fleet
okay there?
coming to help you, Russ.
Oh,
They're just repairing first, but
I'm guessing you're gonna have to come through the enemy though.
yes.
Oh, actually, you can go the northern route. That leads
It's grim up
into...
there, mate.
I know it is, but we
I
persevere.
confirm. Sorry.
But yeah,
I'm from there.
if you can come to the north flank, that would be most helpful, because that's where my fleet's heading, and there's just lots of systems that need to be taken. I can deal with their fleets just fine.
Sounds good.
Earthly Galactic Community.
Yeah, there it is. The Sibulan Syndicate. That's the criminal syndicate at the bottom.
Right. I've got to repair this fleet for it to be any use to you, mate. But as soon as it's repaired, I'll
Yeah.
start heading north.
Like I say, it's no rush. I can deal with them fine. So, you'd just be helping me take systems back quicker. So there's no rush.
All right. Well, if that changes, shout.
Will do. Oh my god.
Did it change?
No, it's just they go in the opposite way, so I'm going to be chasing them around a bush. Very annoying.
So people should be getting all the galactic community events and stuff right now.
Handshake protocols activated.
And I have put up for I have proposed regulatory facilitation. Nice and easy worker resource output. That counteracts the habitability penalty. Especially at this point of the game when most of your pops are still on your capital.
Yeah, the AI, the big dirty cheater smelly people.
Yeah, what about them?
They've gone straight for my 2 energy producing planets. Maybe naming my planet Energy Prime and the other one Energy Secundus was not the smartest thing to do.
I just thought of a way to make this more to hurt my enemies even more. I'm gonna build an army.
That is usually a good way to hurt people.
Yeah, I'm gonna build an army and then land on all the planets I don't have claims on.
Pacifists hate that one simple trick.
Handshake protocols activated. Spaceborne life form encountered.
You might want to buy minerals now, folks. Not minerals, sorry, alloys. I'm selling quite a few.
Not enough, apparently.
I'm only selling them monthly, so...
Oh, wait! We don't have international market yet.
Oh.
No, I'm just gonna watch myself bleed to death.
I'm going to. They're at 29% devastation right now. Do you need any resources?
I currently have everything above 1k at least, but I am in everything is minus and except my minerals.
I think we can help keep you in the black.
Thing is, I have so many people that are out of job. I can't do anything about it.
Can you sell said people?
Locker cleared.
Because
Can I?
my people are always hungry.
Can I? That was the question.
Could anyone spare some cash?
You need energy?
Yes, please.
Where are you?
Yeah, no, that's not even possible because it transfer that is that or
There you are. There, I've given you what I can spare.
slave market unavailable.
Yep,
Thank
they've got
you.
available.
Thank you too, Morass.
What in the heck? My repair fleet is just hanging around somewhere that doesn't have construction docks on it. Cool.
Handshake protocols activated.
And now the gits are going for my capital, which is also where I've got my arc furnace. So rude and inconsiderate. It's almost like they want to cripple my economy.
What's the war goal?
Uh,
Oh,
I
I
was-
just want you to be a subsidiary.
yeah, it's the Minmar Special Industries, so that makes sense. But I can win this war, so no.
Okay.
In fact, even though they've taken a bunch of systems and planets, I'm still winning on war exhaustion.
Yeah. War exhaustion isn't the main thing. Are you winning on occupation?
Oh no, not even close. Like, I've not taken anything. I've only lost stuff.
Oh, do you
But-
have a bigger fleet?
Yep, much bigger. I've already defeated one or two of their fleets.
Oh god, your capital with it.
Yeah, it's just a matter of catching up to them. Very annoying.
I see the enemy fleet. And another enemy fleet. I'm just gonna try and cut them off.
Let's see, can I feel secret loyalty towards Torque yet? No, not yet.
Oh, they destroyed my Grand Archive. That's just rude.
Ah,
Ouch.
rude. Don't they know how important history is?
You have to be kidding me.
What?
Chat.
Oh,
Oh, they also stole some specimens from it. It's so rude, this bunch of industry people.
Lootbox, how much fleet do you have?
You know what? I'm gonna make everybody like me. There we go.
so many people are joining the galactic community now.
No, right. I'm reducing it back down to slow. I put it up to normal, but one person was falling far enough behind they're about to drop. So
Yeah, even on slow, they're behind.
yeah, which is not calling anyone out. It's just letting you know why we're playing at the speed we're playing at.
Handshake protocols activated. Handshake protocols activated.
I mean, I can fix it by just closing flanker stream. Let's see if that helps.
Honestly, I would.
And how's it now running?
And close your browser as well. Close absolutely
Oh my
everything.
god, yeah, it's working.
I just closed my browsers, literally.
Okay, are you back tabbed into the game properly?
I am in the game, yes.
Okay, we'll try moving at normal speed.
Research
Come on, I
complete.
need to catch them. Please. Yes! I caught them. I caught half the fleet.
Okay, it's now flicking between two different people as to why we're who are struggling. So
System survey complete.
it's not in the red though. It's the normal
On-
amount of kind of latency.
I'd be perfectly happy going just on slow. Like a full speed slow is better than a sketchy normal.
That is fair.
And I'm totally not saying that because I'm struggling to keep up. Nope, nope, nope.
Situation log updated.
I may have just screwed myself.
Oh no, that not really useful scientist I assigned to the Sentinel's excavation site first disappeared. Who would have guessed? Surely not I.
I have so much influence. Let me start claiming your entire sector.
I'm chasing the fleet right now. Here we go. I caught the fleet and they're dead.
Which one of the fleets?
Both of them? I've caught both of them now.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna go back to bombarding.
Oh, their fleets are back.
Where are the... Oh,
He-
that
he-
fleet.
Here alarm.
Construction
see him.
complete.
Oh, balls.
They're not regenning. I'm just trying
Oh,
to...
Federation,
my
Holy
fleet's going
Conquest
behind.
is now a low form. Low variation.
Whoa,
I'm
when did
opening-
regulatory facilitation fall so far down? Also, could we get Galactic Market before Ready Shield?
Construction complete.
I am not allowed to vote on this. I'm forced to oppose.
Okay.
I can.
We still have other players.
Oh, this is really annoying. I am.
It's so close.
Well here, I can downvote the Reddit Shield.
That doesn't help, unfortunately.
No, it doesn't.
Ships upgraded.
No. Okay, Ready Shield first. Ready Shield is fine.
Yeah, the fleet capacity could come in handy at least.
Yeah.
It could, but we're now winning for former Galactic Market. Monkey says Mordhau released new Horde maps. Yep, we'll be playing them tomorrow on stream, all things being well.
Council agenda available.
They found a different scientist? Did I not assign the right guy to the science ship?
Okay, Cookie, I got really spooked when I saw a 5K fleet right next to this 4K fleet, and then I realized it was you.
Yeah, I thought I moved mine to the border, and then he suddenly came to me, and it was like, yeah, I'm pulling my guy a bit back then. He's trying to go to Casso again with his 3.9k fleet.
Okay.
He's moving his to system Casso, which is your system.
Yeah, they don't seem to understand how to do that though.
Handshake protocols activated.
Oh, he has a space. He has open borders to Torga. Torga.
Can you close your borders to the Terrassian Kingdom?
No, not the Terrassian Kingdom. That's
My-
it's the tiny vassals right below them.
Yeah.
Yevzorak?
Uzorak, yes. This would force them up into Ryan's fleets.
Spaceborne life form encountered. Handshake protocols activated.
I like how Cookie and I went for very different approaches to the same origin.
Hmm? What do you mean?
I'm very compact with my defense-focused Civic, and you're just snaked out across the galaxy.
I mean, I saw defensible positions, I took them, and I had a lot of space free, and I have like what? 1, 2, 3 AI below me, and then the AI above Ryan and me and you.
Why aren't they taking any pops?
And he has no more orders on his thing.
I killed all their pops. That's why.
Oh, let's go. I'm getting cruisers now.
Handshake protocols activated.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ah, yeah, everything's aligned.
So, Cookie, are we getting different system spawns for the same origin?
What origin? What do you mean exactly with that?
We both have the Treasure Hunter's origin.
Council agenda ready.
Should be getting different ones.
I think we're getting different ones. I have not really had the chance to find mine because of this situation.
Yeah, their capital's down to 11 pops.
Has anyone met something called the Wraith before? It looks like a big space jellyfish thing.
Doesn't sound familiar.
In this game or in general?
In this game, I'm guessing it's one of the
I'm not
new
familiar.
DLC things.
No, it's
It's-
old.
It's a monster that just showed up out of nowhere and is blowing up all my stuff.
Yep, it's one of the
I-
mid-game crisis things that can
I
happen.
think, yeah, that's one of the mid games.
Mid-game? Okay.
It's not
Well,
the mid-game crisis. It's one of the crises that happen in the mid-game.
how am I supposed to beat this then? Because I've only got like
Big fleets.
4k at most. Fleets. I don't even know how strong this thing is. It's just going
Fine.
system to system, blowing everything up.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
Where are you on the galactic map, sir?
I'm
Oh,
Uh,
one plague.
the west by northwest. Very small green blob.
They just jumped up
Oh,
to
no.
11k.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Something's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Void worm
Oh,
plague.
Morass is
Paris.
out of sync.
Well, I'm going to use the resync button and pretend that that works in Paradox games.
It works in Hoi 4. But
Yep.
that's about it.
There's a resync underway now. Why we're still speeding along when a resync's happening, I'm not entirely sure. But I can't pause the
so the
game.
date's not changing.
Okay.
Yeah, still 122 for me.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. It stopped for a second for me.
Daft and I, from what I could see, Daft and I were at 99.41% for a good bit.
Yeah, it paused for me when you were at like 50 or 60.
Must be the last tick of progress.
Okay, hitting start.
It's off for status quo. Do you?
And I
think
have
I'm ready.
slowed us slow because we had one player in the red.
Ah, okay. Yep. Okay. I've ended the war. Go for it, Cookie.
I am. Is see, I need more alloys and energy before I can do this.
Whoa! They kicked a Federation member. Now's definitely your time then.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, it's just That's confusing. I think you have the fleet power to beat him.
Yeah, I also have Torque. Torque, you ready?
Hold on. There's an 11k. Oh,
Oh,
there's Maris again.
Okay, I'll resync Morass again, and then next time we'll just rehost.
It's an 11k void worms attacking one of my systems.
Oh no.
okay, that's bad. Yes.
Yeah, we have Void Worm mid-game crisis.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I think Russ and I have both already fought them.
I fought like a 6k one earlier.
I've been slowly wiping out any void worms I find.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only found them before they got big there.
Yeah, same.
I've got a
There's a-
15k fleet that's just roaming hunting them.
There's a black hole near me that if I remember right, it has something like 60k in it.
Yes. I there's a screenshot of that in the Discord.
And they
right.
probably all just got stronger.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
you're right.
My game just crashed completely.
Oh,
All right, Russ.
Ooh.
I'll wait for it to realise and then... I need to do a save and then rehost.
Yeah, each of those fleets in that system is probably like 11k now.
I'm hitting the quit button. We're going to just rehost because with Rust crashed out as well.
Yep.
It's going to be more
Just everyone-
stable.
Everyone hit the quit button, basically.
Yep. You know what?
Okay.
I'll restart my game. I'm not asking everyone else to do the same because I know some of your PCs are
Cool.
struggling a
Which is
little
my
bit.
PC. I still do that. I think something on my computer just crashed, but I have no idea.
Well, you could close everything that's not being actively used.
No, it's everything seems to be fine. I don't see any issues. I think that means I should be restarting my computer soon.
When did you last restart it?
A week and a half ago, maybe?
Yeah.
Doggy.
Hello, doggy.
Lobby's up, by the way.
Same password?
It's been posted in the normal chat place, yes.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, the password is the same.
I think that's everyone, right? No, we're missing someone because Lootbox isn't in voice, so we've got one more person. Cookie. Okay.
Is Cookie joining now, Cookie? Or...
Oh dear.
What's up?
There's a property that I am seriously considering putting an offer in on. Commercial, not domestic. And it is now the 7th time I've had a auction for this property will begin on you must submit offers by. That auction has been in 6 of them so far. It's like, it's clearly not attracting the offers at the level that the person that wants to sell it for. And they've raised the opening bid each time. You're like, well, if it didn't sell last time.
I think the game is drunk. I tried to join and never saw my thing coming up with the hot join.
It just means you mistyped the password, but it can happen. You can have a copy pasta with a space at the end. There are some slight problems with this property that I'm looking at.
Is it falling apart?
Well, there was an arson attack, yes.
Well, arson never strikes twice.
Well, there was also a grow house there with £1 million worth of product, let's say, in there.
Do you get to keep that?
Apparently not. Apparently it's been stripped back and emptied. And the problem is with it being a fire and there's no condition report because it's commercial. And because it's an auction, you are deciding whether or not you're going to spend like 500 quid to £1,000 to have a surveyor and see if you can even get someone to let you, like a key holder for the property. And the tax annually is more than the property is likely to sell for. But if you could find the pennies to do it back up again, particularly if you could use it, you would be getting yourself an absolute steal.
Quite a few ifs in there.
Yeah, there really, really are. And also, given world events at the moment, I'm not sure I really fancy taking a punt on that many ifs.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, one plays the situation.
Yeah, you can resolve it with the situation.
Does everyone else have it?
Yeah, probably. You know, it's funny, I saw the fleet power of the Terrassians while we were loading in. They have 146 fleet power.
Hey, Jam, sorry, I could not see your chat before because Restream is being an utter today. So I can now see your chat in Twitch.
Oh, I don't think I even need
Pretty
to
honest
support your
Fob's out of work.
independence, Cookie. You should just take them on. No, wait, that doesn't seem... Right.
I
Okay,
miss you when you're not here, bud. How are you, Jam? How's everyone doing?
I was confused for a second, but that's Ryan's fleets in their system.
Yep, I have a lot of fleets in their system. They have a very small fleet in their system of 1 Corvette.
Yeah, 146. So they're not going to have 146 even in a minute.
No, the war's over.
Oh.
Going on. Yeah. About 87 pops on my capital.
Wow, that was annoying. Cookie's behind by 4 days already. I'm moving it to slowest.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked when we were able to do normal with Cookie keeping up.
Yeah.
Because last week, even on slowest, he was falling behind.
We haven't... Oh, there we go.
Jam, the reason that is so hurtful, sir, is because it's so true. Just assume you do a standard flanker procedure of not looking at chat for 10 minutes. I literally have a chat window up for every different platform, and whenever I click on one of them, one of the other ones disappears at the moment. If anyone wants to know why you use services like Restream, is because the majority of the time they work and simplify all of this streaming malarkey.
Creating as much fleet as I can.
I'm thinking of heading search for a cure, but support our fleets might also work.
I do appreciate commercial surveyors, like the amount of money they make from the sale of a property and still not being able to spell properly. It's like when you receive a CV that says attenuation to detail, you're like, well, I don't think what you're trying to say is that, or the thing you're trying to say is true. And Moraz, I'm reading your chat. I'm just ignoring you.
Reasonable.
We seem to be very stuck right now. Cookie?
Yeah, my screen is saying not responding.
What?
Okay.
Whoa.
I don't know.
That would explain why.
So first Rust crash. Now my game is not responding. Stellaris, are you having a period again?
Well, considering this is a reason I did want to keep playing Stellaris. the latest patch is not really, to be clear, happy to play this game and the permanent game we play after us. But this will be our last Stellaris run as a community game on Sundays, because there is literally no other game we play that has quite so many desyncs.
Yeah, it's kind of bad.
Yeah, and like it's just not entertaining to play or to watch if you're just like, oh cool, another lobby.
Yeah, this was like the OG lobby game.
Mm-hmm.
Although to be fair, back then it was a lot of time just waiting for people to actually join.
That's
not
fair.
always desyncs and whatnot.
Oh boy. One of those Voidworm fleets in the Alliance of God BEM is 89k.
There goes the game.
Cool. We'll wait for you to try loading back in again.
Yeah, that's gonna be scary.
Some of the ones headed up
Okay.
towards you are
We're continuing at the
33K.
slowest pace just for a few days, and then I'll pause it so Cookie can load back in.
Good plan.
Yeah,
Paused.
Ryan, you're gonna want to gather your fleets up when
I
you
can take.
get
I have
back
like
there.
11. I think I have like 15k at most.
Okay, they've got about 6 times your fleet power in Coig.
And where?
2 down from Plessis, next to the black hole.
Oh, they have stuff in Kowick now.
Uh-huh.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, they got stuff in Coig and in Crash.
Yikes.
They have left the spawning system comparatively empty, but it's all of the nests are now 22 to 25k.
I think the void worms are gonna kill me.
I think they might be killing all of us.
I think my PC will kill you first, Ryan.
Oof, I hope not. But it might.
Just 19 more days before Black Friday starts.
Oh. Realistic potential rental of up to £40,000 a year. Sure, when it's not fire damaged and has had its electrics redone and you've spent another 200 grand on it, maybe. Also ignoring the fact that every other major unit around it is closed. Deary me. What do they say about domestic properties in the UK when they're an absolute hole? In need of some modernisation or opportunity to really put your mark on the property. I'll send you a DM, Jam, to show you this thing. You also know it's really good when there's no internal photos and no contacts or viewing dates.
I can do you one better. I found one by accident that the contact is the local police department.
Oh dear. I will say I do like the Scottish government's way of showing business rates and stuff.
How's it any different than England or Wales?
So, if you want to look up a commercial property, the way, like, if I was to want to open an office in Cardiff or Swindon, I've opened offices in both before. When you go to look at a property, they'll say rateable value. We advise you to contact the local authority for rates. That's for your business rates, which is your annual tax on the property, just for it existing, whatever you do with it. Which is based theoretically on a percentage of the market rental value that the local authority thinks you should be able to achieve for that property. So if you have, and then that's then times by a multiplier, and realistically, when all's said and done, you're looking at about 50% of the rateable value. So if you're paying 70 grand a year in rent for an office, you're going to pay probably near enough £35,000 a year in business rates.
Crikey.
Yeah. So, but then you have to spend time on the phone with the local authorities and figure out what the rateable value is, and then have a fight with them. And there's like whether you think it's high or low all the time, because it's really important what your rates are, because there may have been a big change in the rental value for the property, and that could, in theory, in the future on the next revision of the rates, really put up all your bills without anything changing. So it's really important because it's one of your biggest costs. Particularly for smaller premises where you're only going to have like a few staff. In Scotland, you literally look up the address and the postcode, and it tells you on the website what it is, and tells you if it's eligible for any rates relief.
Sounds handy.
Yeah. So instead of it being like, I've spent, one of the first offices we took, I spent maybe a week going back and forth with the local authority trying to work out what the rates were, and then getting them to have a look at it, and then like all of that jazz. One of the properties I'm looking in Scotland at the moment, It took me 5 minutes from beginning to end. And that's on a Sunday at 6:20. Location, busy town centre. Do these exist anymore? Kind of. Where that property is in Fife, a lot of town centres you've got a couple of problems with. One is that because of European history and also when the last attempt at solving housing crises was attempted in the UK, there was a very specific modern thought on what town centres would look like, which you could probably recognise if you live in the UK or even in the US. The malls in the US are no real different. That they looked at when they redeveloped the town centres, they wanted to. A lot of them had been pre-flattened thanks to a neighbouring country. So when you went to go build, you were using modern materials like asbestos, a problem we'll come back to, but also that you were, when you were designing a shopping destination, you were building yourself around what are known as anchor tenants. So in the UK, anchor tenants would historically have been people like Marks and Spencer's, or John Lewis's, or Debenhams, or BHS, or CNA, or one of that are going to take up a Primark is a modern example. Peacocks, they're going to take quite a lot of space. Duns, maybe. So like the equivalent of like a Macy's or Kmart type in the US. And so they built these really big units that are intended to be used as a single really big unit. And they may build like 2 or 3 so they can attract really big stores. And then they've got lots of mid-size units that were designed for other national retailers that would want to open up and open larger stores because that was the modern thing to do. You may even have had a supermarket kind of anchoring your tenancy. And then you have lots of... then you build some smaller stores almost as an afterthought, which will be for smaller independent businesses or in older buildings that are more awkward. And that mix changes a bit from place to place to place. But the places that didn't particularly get rebuilt tend to be doing better as town centres now, because if you're a small business, ideally you want to be starting in a town that's got a market that's an actual market. Chester's a great example. Has small units that you might be able to afford to rent, and then so you can go from market stall to small shop, from small shop to slightly bigger shop. But you're probably unlikely, unless you are selling furniture, ever going to get to the point where your little business needs 20,000-30,000 square foot of space, which is, call it 3,000 or 4,000 square meters. In a city centre location. And the way that taxes are done on business property, where you're paying 50% of your rent as tax, and the mix of buildings means somewhere like Kirkcaldy in Fife used to be a really thriving town centre. People used to travel from Edinburgh to go to Kirkcaldy because there was a Marks and Spencer's in Kirkcaldy. There wasn't one in Edinburgh at the time. So the challenge is that when those big anchor tenants don't exist anymore, if you've got a shopping centre that had 4 of them and all 4 of those anchor tenants have gone, that tends to have an impact on the footfall to the shopping centre because it feels empty and crap. And it feels like there's lots of places missing. And you can't make up for it with mid-size, with small retailers because there's no growing space because you built your whole town for it. So if you're in Bath, yes, thriving, busy city centres, and even there they're feeling it because they're competing with Amazon, who are paying warehouse prices and 50% of a warehouse price per square foot. and they're paying Bath city centre prices and the tax based on that per square foot. And there's a lot of towns that also sold their shopping centres for various very good reasons. But now you've got a private landlord that has an asset that they don't want to let out below market rate because they'll probably breach the covenants on their loans. This is the same problem as why you have empty office buildings in New York. Because it's actually better for me if I don't have a tenant in it. And I can pretend the rental value of that property is still really high than if I reduce the rent and put a tenant in it. There are laws in the UK that make that slightly different because even as a landlord of an empty building, you pay business rates after 3 months.
That's why we need vacancy taxes.
Yeah. Well, so that's what we have in the UK is that we have that business rate, the landlord has to pay it if the property's empty. Which is why you see things like in Cardiff, Land Securities, who own St David's 2, when Debenhams closed, which the Debenhams store was enormous, and there was no other national tenant to move in. They have decided that they'd actually rather knock it all down because they won't have to pay tax on a public park they build. But if they keep it up, they're going to have to pay tax on the shop unit. And it's also a problem for councils who are having less money given to them by local authority, by central government, and being told that you need to, have these exciting developments. And if I just demolish anything that was paying tax that I can't let out, you don't get any tax from it anymore because it's no longer a commercial unit, it's now a park. So the rateable value will be significantly lower.
Yeah, one thing for the void worms, they have pretty much just hull.
Just hold. Okay. Can I have some alloys if that's possible from someone? I can build up my fleet more to wipe this guy and free.
I need my alloys for my own.
Whereabouts are you, Cookie?
I am the up north. I am the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Uh-oh.
With pause?
Uh-oh.
Something's
Cookie.
Look
happening.
at that thing.
Cookie's out of sync. We'll try resyncing.
Okay.
I guess the game does not want me to free myself.
Did you declare the war?
No, not yet. I was upgrading my ships. I'm now on a 6.9k fleet again.
That's certainly bigger than what they have.
And the thing is, one jump away from my capital, there's a 4-point-something fleet hanging right now.
Oh yeah, Voidborn. 11k per ship, by the way.
11k per ship?
Yep. Each worm is 11k.
Huh. I meant more like the guys in Samderan. That's in my territory hanging currently.
They were just hanging out in Samdevan.
Yup. 4 points.
Oh no.
2k fleet. They've been hanging there. They've been hanging there wounded after they ran away from you. And when Torque closed his borders, they've been just hanging there.
Oh, I crashed.
Oh no, what? Come on.
That's doesn't happen often.
That's all right. Well, that's a long way of saying currently big retailers have been going bust because they got leveraged the hell out of by private firms, venture capital. So are either now all owned by a single person or a single entity, Mike Ashley, for example, who owns Fraser's Group, which is what is now owns House of Fraser, Sports Direct, Game. I've kept the game running just so everyone knows, just for a few days. So as Toggle rejoins, I don't want to screw you over too much. So I'm just going to pause it again now. But yeah, so what they're doing is they have more and more negotiating power, and they're more likely to combine themselves into single stores, which you've seen across the UK. But yeah, one of the single biggest issues is that if you have if you've built your town or your shopping centre or your mall or around anchor tenants, when those anchor tenants close, everyone else gets kind of screwed because it feels empty because they take up such a proportion of space, and that space isn't easily converted to smaller units because you might only have like a couple of frontage points, so they make really unattractive, dark, tiny units if you don't completely redevelop them. And that's what a lot of UK town centres have at the moment, is everyone can probably point to where a Wilkinson's was, or a Marks and Spencer have closed a lot of their inner city stores. House of Frasers have closed a whole bunch of their stores, which were major department stores, which were a big draw for people looking for gifts and things. And the small businesses all get kind of screwed because I wouldn't go into insert pretty much any town centre anymore. They don't have any shops there. Yeah, because no one's going into those town centres because they don't think there's any shops there.
Does it show me requesting hot join yet?
It does indeed. Just doing it now.
Okay, just making sure.
And a very specific, certainly English and Welsh, but to a lesser extent Scotland as well. I don't know the gambling laws in Scotland quite as well. But my personal opinion is they should ban betting shops. Or
yeah, that makes so much sense.
Because do you know why they have loads of stores? It's because fixed odds betting terminals, which are what they sound like, you are gambling against the house with fixed odds. There's a limit to how many you can have in a store, which is why you get streets, particularly in poorer areas, that are plastered in these stores. And those terminals can make thousands a week, and gambling is a zero-sum game. Well, it's not even as good as a zero-sum game.
Yeah, negative sum.
So what you end up with is money going out of the local economy to major multiple gambling stores. And also the rental values being pushed up artificially because landlords go, oh, look, well, there's plenty of demand for units here. I mean, just look, insert gambling brand has taken 2 down this street. There's 1 over there. And you end up with streets and streets that are nothing but estate agents, gambling stores, charity shops because they do some really valuable work. But one of the benefits of being a charity shop is that you don't pay business rates. You are exempted. So they're competing for space that small businesses are, and they're paying significantly less cost for the same unit. That a charity shop in the £70,000 rent example will be paying £70,000 rent a year, whereas you as a small business will pay £105,000 rent effectively for the same period. Which is why UK streets look the way they do.
Don't forget the vape shops and what was the other one? Oh, barbers.
Yeah, vape shops and barbers and coffee shops. The reason for all of those is that on vape shops, it's the same as mobile phone shops used to be. Because remember, they used to be everywhere as well. It's because there's a high value of throughput in a relatively small square footage. Like I could stock 10,000 flavors of vape. Don't vape, kids. In a 500 square foot store. I don't need a lot of space. And because it is a impulse purchase, it is worth them paying over the odds for rents, which also hurts other businesses. Because I can justify a vape shop on a corner of like a major high street or in a small unit, because I'll take a crap unit because I don't care about it. I will take a small unit because I don't need it to be very big, and I will pay an inordinate amount per square foot for that, because I need the passing trade, whereas most retailers don't necessarily need to be front and center. Some retailers actually prefer to be in secondary locations on the high street. So primary is like the main high street, or like in a major shopping center on the ground floor or near a doorway. Secondary is a still close to the high street, but just away. Games Workshop's a great example of a retailer that looks for that. I'm just hitting resync for you, Morris. And then the coffee shops just have high margins. There's a venture-backed coffee shop at the moment called Blank Street Coffee, who are making a virtue out of... They're calling themselves a tech startup, and they're making a virtue out of the thing that almost killed Starbucks in the UK, which is Starbucks in the UK at one point were like, what's our biggest cost? Oh, labour? Huh. Other than that, it's dirt cheap to make this stuff. Cool. What if we just do like bean to cup machines in our stores? And everyone that was paying $4 for a coffee at the time was like, no, if I wanted that, I would literally go to McDonald's for about, $1.50. You're wanting the whole experience. But in general, coffee shops have excellent margins on quite a few of their products. On their drinks, on food, it's kind of variable, and on pre-packaged food and drink it's crap. But they can afford... coffee shops kind of have the opposite problem, that lots of people try and start a coffee shop in 500 square foot, and that's great if you are standing in front of Paddington Station or Cardiff Central or somewhere with a huge amount of footfall, and you can serve those people quickly and get them back out the door again. But if people are paying a premium for a coffee, they want to sit down.
And I'm gone again.
Okay.
I don't know, it keeps crashing for some reason.
Weird.
Hasn't done that before.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to verify your game files quickly? Because none of us are in a particular hurry.
Yep.
Because it was going to take less time. I'll just move it forward and it will take a wee bit less time than us rehosting.
Mm-hmm. Unless something really wrong with your game files. In which case, you need to synchronize, you need to get them verified anyway.
Yep. But yeah, so coffee shops actually need to be a minimum size, because you need to work... The maths that people don't do before they often open a coffee shop is you need to work out how many covers you need and how many will be occupied at peak time and how much you make per hour per table or per seat. And then how many hours they'll be empty and how many hours they'll be full, because you want to make as much money as you can at your peak time, but you don't want to be paying for it the rest of the time, because on a Saturday you'd serve 400 customers an hour and need seats for all of them, but on a Monday you only get 10. Your business will die pretty quickly, but people don't do the maths. But coffee shops are big because of that. Pubs are big in terms of Weatherspoons, because Weatherspoons actually are... I am not a fan of the politics of Weatherspoons, but they are a fairly shrewd operator. And they can afford to spread their bets over a much larger area, and they've even closed in some areas. They've rearranged their estate much more than they have done previously. Right, I'm hitting start, waiting for it all to fall over, and then I'm going to play for another week. Late game, please. If I were voting in that election, I would not have chosen the man that won, because his policies are economically illiterate.
Honestly, it feels like he cheated the system.
No, I don't need any of that. I just, let's not speculate unless you have specific evidence that causes more division for no reason. But the policies of the administration as they laid them out were completely economically illiterate. And if they go through with even half of them, it's going to be a rough old time. And some of the policy promises are not what they seem. The no tax on overtime is because if you read some policy documents by people that are already being flagged as being in the new administration, is because things like your 40-hour week won't be a 40-hour week before overtime. It will be a 160-hour full-week period. So I can give you 60 hours this week, 60 hours next week, and then bugger all for 2 weeks, and you won't get a penny of overtime for those 2 weeks. I'll work you to the bone. And if you don't believe that that sort of thing would happen, have a look at how many people work for Walmart and don't have health insurance coverage, when Walmart are hiring more people, but those people never get any more hours than the minimum required to provide health cover. Weird. I wouldn't say our Labour government is as incompetent, Grim, I'll be honest. Well, hang on. You're not talking for the UK, Grim. Also, I could never vote for a party that would deny others' rights that I see as fundamental human rights. I think that is a moral stance, and that in Europe we have history in the none too distant past, and history does not always repeat itself, but it certainly bloody rhymes. And the previous time that particular person was in power, there was an excess of deaths that could have been easily prevented. There's all sorts of reasons that I would not vote for that individual candidate. And that's not to say that all people of a particular political leaning are good or bad. It is to say that that particular person was incompetent, and Americans should be very happy that they were last time round. But I don't expect them to make the same mistake this time. Because they tried to remove the ability to unionize last time, and remove the ability for health workers to unionize. They tried to remove the ability for unions to exist. You know, all those things representing those working people that the economy screws over all the time.
It's very scary.
Yeah.
I know a lot of trans people, and I'm very scared for them.
Yeah, and I am absolutely happy to debate with anyone whether you think it's a good idea to put more money into, when we're talking about infrastructure, whether internet infrastructure or high-speed rail makes sense, or whether you think that you should reduce taxes on particular business sectors to help growth, or even tariffs, if you think that tariffs should be put in place for particular sectors to protect them because there's a national interest in retaining that sector. My non-negotiable, and I'm quite happy to say, I'm go on the record and say it, is that if you believe that another people should not exist, or you are trying to enforce your religion on other people, don't care what religion it is, you do not have my support, and will never have my support.
Sorry to interrupt the rant, but whatever was happening seems to have finished.
We were waiting for a rejoin.
Yep.
I'm back in.
Oh, you're back in. Awesome. There you go. Well, we are back underway on Slowest. if you're talking about the UK government, Grim, we may have to agree to disagree. I don't think they've had enough time to show a lack of competence yet.
Wait, are
although
the
I'm sure
void
they will.
worms about to kill the T-Yankee matriarch?
I don't know. That's 67k that's coming in.
I have no idea.
I guess it would depend on if they actually fight.
And that's another
They might not.
33k coming in. That's 100k incoming. Of 9 worms.
Don't worry, I've just got 123 more months until I reach the next stage.
Rush, you had some alloys, right?
Oh yeah. I don't think I ever found you though.
All the way up north, the big blob Pirates of the Caribbean state.
I see Ryan.
Go left, sorry, go right, go down.
Oh yeah, the little tentacle octopusy people things.
Yes.
Oh, now the wraith is in my space.
Hello, yeah, it's gone through a wormhole. I did try fighting it, but I had to retrieve my fleet after it was getting stomped.
Yeah, my wormhole connects to your space near the bottom of your empire, if I recall.
Yeah, the
My solo
Gomorrah
play.
system. I would have given you a warning, but I haven't had a chance to explore it yet, so I didn't know where that was going.
Alright, let's pump
That
out
is
some.
very
ship.
cool and silly. So I could,
Okay, they're not fighting.
if you have a
They just-
suggestion bit that you think was incompetence by the Labour government, I might agree with you, Grim. But one of the things that impacts me very directly that they've done in this budget that I am accepting of is that previously the Conservatives cut national insurance while telling us we couldn't pay doctors. National insurance is an income tax, and they cut my national insurance, which wasn't really needed, and I would rather they just paid the doctors.
Well, remember, all that money has to go to the richest people. Just
Yeah,
has to, because it will definitely trickle down.
and Labour have increased national insurance on employers, which will have an impact on employees. There's no two ways about it. It's a tax rise. And it will impact me directly because I employ people. So anyone that you see our editors on Gaming.Buzz are employed, paid the living wage in the UK, not the minimum wage. Two very different concepts. And it will increase my overall expenses to run my organization by about 3 to 5% this year. With just the tax rises on employers' national insurance being a minimum of £800 per person extra. So, however, I would rather that we then took that money, didn't pay it on everyday operational expense, although some people do need pay rises, some of which does come back in tax. But if we're doing capital expenditure on things like mass transit or infrastructure for the internet, roads, schools, hospitals, I have zero problem with paying that additional tax.
Anyone have some alloys they can spare?
Oh man, it seems that they use swarm missiles.
Oh,
They
goes one
bypass
of my-
shields. The void worms bypass shields.
Oof.
I just don't even bother with shields.
I was going
these
to say,
days.
do we just are we just getting the Panzerian patented coffin class back again?
I think it was a
Don't-
chaos.
Yeah,
classic,
you're right. I think it
burger.
was actually the Chaos Coffee
Although
Cup. My apologies.
I adopted the strategy of
As did I. Bad news. Shields don't work and neither do armor. Good news. We've got more ships because we didn't pay for any of the
Armor is
extras.
perfectly effective. Armor is perfectly effective.
I'd like to point out it's absolutely acceptable to build ships that are essentially mobile missile platforms, right?
What was that?
Yeah.
It's absolutely acceptable to build ships that are essentially mobile missile platforms, right?
That's what I always do.
I'm actually pretty sure missiles. I'm of the opinion that missiles kind of suck.
Hey Ryan,
Yeah, you're missing the point. We're just building the missile. That's the ship.
Oh, I
And
see.
we kinetically brake.
Oh no, we
Using
didn't
the
include the brakes. Good luck.
Hey Ryan, curiously, can you what Torque did, support independence? If so, I could drag it into war with them again.
Okay. That way, my fleet power, whatever it is, will contribute to the surrender acceptance. I'm trying to deal with some void worms that I'm actually scratching. I am scratching the worms. I'm actually doing
Oh
it.
my god, the race is moving through my territory before the void worms get here. Oh, by the way, the void worms are coming towards your space through the wormhole. You've got a 33.6k fleet coming towards you, out and another one. There's void worms coming towards you, Cookie, from the Grindor.
Yeah, only one. The other two went to Beggar. Stability. Yeah, that's an issue.
Oh, they have a melee attack too. Void Worm Fangs. Ugh.
Yeah, I think in general, Grim, I'm willing to give the current Labour government a year or two before I have any particular views on them. I don't think Starmer's a fool. He was director of public prosecutions. He's got a lot of work experience as a civil servant. He's served the country. I think that the last Conservative administration did a fairly extensive number on the UK economy by promising unicorns and rainbows and self-inflicting the wound of Brexit on the UK for completely dishonest reasons. And you'll notice that none of those Brexit benefits have ever appeared. Super weird, that. It's almost like people that worked in areas that were going to impacted. I'm not an expert in all areas, but I'm an expert in a few. Told them that this would be the outcome. They went, And then a large proportion of the UK public, just in case people think there's an America bad thing here, there are great human beings and arseholes all over the world. We have our very own arsehole, Nigel Farage, here, who people voted for his party and voted for him as an MP, who's still not held a surgery in his own constituency, so he isn't representing the people. He's often a jolly to the States at the moment.
Yeah, it's not in America bad, it's the whole world going to shit right now.
Oof. Ryan, your fleet looks beaten up.
I take a more optimistic view than that, but
His fleet looks beaten up. I just lost 2 systems to the Vector.
And your fleet.
And my fleet, yes.
I've got 60,000 fleet strength of void worms in my territory.
Holy cow.
Yep.
I just had my fleet cut in half by the Wraith thing.
Yeah, the one that's moving through mind space now.
I don't think I can do anything about this. I just have to hope that they're not going to kill everything, right?
Do you have the Void Worm Plague situation?
I don't think so. Situation log. Oh yeah, I do. Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing search for a cure.
Search for a cure.
Yeah, I'll hit search for a cure as well.
Yeah, I can't, because I'm a vessel, so I can't do this.
I'm gonna withdraw regulatory facilitation so that we can do focus the void worm plague. Or not? Oh no, someone already did. Whoops. Where is that? There it is.
Void worm eradication, right?
Void worm. It's a focus.
Focus void worm plague. I can do that as well because there's 2.
Yep.
So if you're not already doing that in the galactic community, you might want to. I'm going to abstain on the galactic market to move it down a bit. So if anyone else can vote up the void worm, it's just off the bottom of the proposal queue at the moment.
Uh-huh.
Raffian are all cocky again just because
Construction complete.
the mid-game crises are wiping out everyone else's fleets.
This is a heck of a mid-game crisis, though.
Yeah, I'm sitting building nothing but destroyers with every bit of my economy I can.
Same.
Ryan, I see you have...
With a ton of point defense and not much offense.
I see you have void worms on your capital, Ryan.
Oh yeah, void worms in the capital, taking 3 pops, but it'll be fine. Oh, they're already leaving.
Oh.
Oh no, they're not leaving. They're just destroying everything else first.
Wow.
Construction complete.
Well, in good news, I'm getting my first Dyson swarm up.
Oh, I would love a Dyson swarm right about now.
I haven't even started building it. My construction ship is only on its way.
Like, not having the galactic market is killing my economy. My internal alloy price is down to like 1 energy. It's ridiculous.
Oof. Yeah, that's...
But I guess I've just reclaimed energy prime because I'm now up to a surplus of nearly 400 energy. So all is good again.
Minmo Specialized Industries is the single strongest thing in the game right now.
Yep, despite Flanker's best efforts to kill me, I have survived.
Flankers?
Yeah, because he chose the origin that spawns them, and they're an advanced AI.
What origin was it?
Oh god, they're bombarding my
Payback.
planet.
Ah, Payback. What did you say, Cookie?
They're bombarding my planet with these void worms.
Yeah, they do that. They just take a few pops. I'd love to just let some of my unemployed pops get consumed right now.
My issue is that he has not 6k fleet hanging in my system in total.
Yeah, most of my pops died as well. So, most of my ships died as well. Ooh, Cruiser might work pretty well. Stay out of range of the Void Fangs and, Whoa, what?
Fanatic
The chosen
Purifier.
are here too.
Oh, hi!
Oh, excellent.
What's this?
Fanatical purifiers. Yay.
Well,
Sometimes our games take too long, and they are over months. Maybe we should speed some of these things up. It didn't mean all the fucking things at the same time.
This is hilarious.
Does anyone know where the scrappers are?
Nope.
Well, you were right, Flanker. The game was short.
Yes. Yeah. It was a short run. We're just trying to make sure that we all die before physics gets back into its apartment.
Hey, we can survive one more session.
I know where the Shroud Walkers are. Let's see what's over here.
Sounds good.
Curator.
Planksy. We'll do
104
cosmogenesis.
months until
Just walking through my space, destroying
Flanker, no.
all of the space stations.
Oh, you knew what it did.
one by
Okay.
one.
Updated.
what did Flanker just do?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, he
Chat told me to. It's not my responsibility.
What did Flanker do?
I hear there are good people there.
He did what?
he did a thing.
I mean, if it's any consolation, I'm going to be the first to get wiped out anyway.
No, you're gonna be the second. Helvin Hive is gonna die first. The
How
children are
much
gonna destroy us
fleet
all.
do you have right now, guys? Ryan and Cookie?
I have nearly 10k.
7, 8k.
What are we talking about?
Fleet
If you
power.
guys combine, you might be able to start whittling down the spawning nest in the black hole, because
Yeah,
you can
the-
go after them one by one.
I can't. I'm not allowed to because I have to first get being independent.
I've got nearly 15k, but I'm already in a war.
Oh, but actually, right now will probably be a good time to declare independence.
You might
Yeah.
be first. You're out of credits, minerals, and the worms make it worse.
I mean,
Yeah.
The fleet's on your territory. You could go.
Yeah.
kill them.
how far is my 62 months? Yeah, I can't wait for that. Ships. I have alloys to spend. I'm waiting roughly 50 days.
I am so screwed.
Getting two more destroyers.
Oh, well, let's go full all out. Angel Hive.
Hello.
Well, loot box. Be prepared. The Spectre is going to be entering your space in a minute. It's at the bottom of mine.
Still building up my destroyer fleet. But somehow, my planet has taken 21% devastation, and they still haven't consumed the pop. Just destroy the pops already. I want my planet back.
Hey, you're causing indigestion. Oh, I've got freaking criminal syndicate on my territory as well. That would explain a lot.
Yeah, they are right below you.
Well, Minmar's specialized industries have annoyed me enough that I have altered the deal, and they best pray I don't alter it further. Because I'm now claiming a planet, and I might just go claim another one since it's... Oh, another two since they're in the same system.
Oh yeah, go claim the capital. You got this.
Whether... Oh, actually, is that their capital there?
It's within two of the. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps away from your territory, so it shouldn't be too expensive.
Yeah, size 25 relic world. Don't mind if I do.
Freaking crime lords.
And I'll grab this other system since it's got 38 pops in it. That's quite a lot of food, I imagine.
The worst
Are you
thing
gonna
doing
eat
with
them?
crime syndicates is what they do is criminal.
After all the inconvenience they've caused me? Damn right I am.
I can see all the newly spawned void worms going back to their
they
spawning
spawned,
system.
Oh, there's like itty bitty void ones.
Yeah, those are the new ones from bombarding all of our planets.
Yeah. Well, they're finally consuming them, and those guys are moving ahead of the rest of their stuff, and I can kill those 1.1k fleets. It won't be that hard.
Why do my star bases say they're not connected to the trade network?
Oh, this is going to be a problem.
Oh,
Whoa!
empires got wiped out.
Whoa!
Hey, look, it's an empty
didn't know I said
Shire
that.
world. Well, we don't have.
Yeah, I'd like that Gaia world if I can get to it, but I don't think I'm gonna get to it.
We do not have sensors in that area anymore.
It just got eaten.
Oh no, no, that means I might be coming to my space next.
Oh, they bring you down to 20. They bring you to 25% devastation, then they take the pops. Got it. Luckily, they mostly just take what's it called, pops. They mostly just taken.
I'm expecting them to wipe out this minor faction as well, as his 4K fleet is just sitting in my space.
You've got void worms on one of your planets, mate. I'm just heading your way. You.
Could anyone pretty please send
Sam
me some
Novik?
alloys?
Spending all that I can. Sorry.
I figured that we were. I'm just hoping there's someone
Possibly
who's
not, but
being
I'm sending
attacked by
fleet
them.
there anyway.
I've got some on my northern border, which is annoying because I've just
Okay.
expanded the war in my south.
Yeah, no worries. How big? Well, they're probably too much for me to deal with, but I'll give it a crack.
They're 11k.
All right.
What system are they in?
Imolito?
Alright,
if you-
I'll send the fleet there.
Just go to my northernmost system and
Yeah, I
wait
can see
there.
They're gonna start eating all of my pops, I think. This
I
could
have
be
an
bad.
issue. I have an issue. I am out of food and consumer goods.
Welcome to the club. It's lovely to have
No,
you here.
I'm literally about to hit 0 on both.
Oof.
Oh no.
Cookie, is that you?
Yes,
0 on what?
food and consumer goods.
I can't help with consumer goods because I'm a high find, but I can do your food.
Yeah, I'm on minus 19 food, minus 22 consumer goods at the moment.
I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die, Ryan?
Yeah, because they don't stop at 3 pops like it said they would.
That's the normal one. This is the crisis.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no, they're gonna. I only have 1 planet.
Construction complete.
I guess this is GG.
It may well be.
Handshake protocols activated.
They're taking like 1 pop a month. Faster than that, actually. Oh my god!
They wiped out one of my worlds. Took all the pops off of it.
I've lost 12 pops already.
I can't build gateways, can I? Can.
Tolga, I'm going to have to decline that. Sorry, I'm desperately trying to build up my fleet, so I can't afford to send alloys monthly. Do apologise.
Now we'll see if the point defense is enough.
72% crime rate. Would you guys off-sod? Right, let's have an anti-crime crackdown.
No, I'm not going to win this fight. Oh no.
Okay, the AI's fleets are now following my fleet. I might be able to stop the invasion towards me and damage his fleets.
Will the spectral ghost stop eventually? I don't know.
I don't even know what that is.
You know, I get attacked to get more energy. I lose more energy now instead of getting more energy.
Yikes. Yeah, declare that war ASAP.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop these space worms currently.
You can't.
Protocols activated.
I don't think we have the power to do so.
I don't think
Well,
you
I
have the
currently have a
equipment for that, big man.
I have a 4K, a 2K, a 1.7, and a 7.2K altogether right now.
Oh.
I have the fleets of my overlord currently following me, while their planets are being sucked up by space worms.
Here goes my last one. No.
Are you about to
Didn't
die?
even get to the unless they decide not to come back to the planet, which they might not do. But it looks like they are. I think this is it for me, guys.
Well, you wanted a challenge.
I
Yep.
know, right?
Challenge failed successfully.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm about a year away from your northern borders, Russ.
Yeah, I think I might call it here. 'Cause I'm just losing like that.
Wish there was something I could do, Ren.
It's fine.
I can't send my
At
ships to
least
help
I
you.
know now that one planet challenges don't work anymore.
Well,
Wait.
At
they're
least
just
not
very
with this
vulnerable
crisis.
to anything happening to that one planet, whether that's cosmic storm or.
No. As in, you can't. It used to be like a. What was it? Like you would lose 5 population points per month instead of 50 per month. So like 5 out of 100 per month instead of 50 out of 100 per month.
Did you say the void worms use missiles?
Yes, swarm missiles.
Leave our space catapults alone, Planksy. They've been honed over years. You know how much fuel we expend moving the rocks up to throw at the other ships with from our planets?
Yeah, I do have a couple things that I need to do today. So, yeah, thanks for the game. This was a fun challenge that I failed. And void worms are terrifying. Oh my god.
So next
did
time
have
we
them
suggest
set to 3
settings,
times.
can people remember this? Just
That is why I wanted to do earlier stuff and that, just so we could give it a try, because we've
Yeah.
never done it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, it's been a great success. We should do it
great
again sometime.
success.
I'm gonna go see if I can see anything in the Ninilelzek system.
There's probably a lot of juvenile voidworms. I'll say that. They were like, oh, hey, look, there's another
I'm
set
gonna
of juveniles.
try and move adjacent to it. Yeah, if people want to get active sensor link, go for it. Oh my god! Oh, never mind. I thought not one of the other black holes just got a event thing.
I think this also means that we won't start until we have all players in the game because the stability issues have been constant while we've had hot joins.
Yep.
I've been getting spammed by notifications, and I just realised that every time a baby voidworm is being born, and that's horrifying because it's literally every 5-10 seconds.
Run.
Baby voidworm. You're welcome, everyone.
That's all the resources I had.
Oh no. They're heading towards my space.
Oh no!
I can
don't
see
worry,
the 33K.
my space was already weakened by its competition from Facebook.
I was at 89 pops at the start of this, maybe 90, and I'm already down to 70.
YOLO, I'm throwing my fleet into the 30k. 30k.
Okay, I want to see how that goes.
You have app to sensor link with me?
Battle commenced.
They're jumping.
With someone else, I think.
You should have.
Oh, yeah, my fleet is getting rinsed by a voidworm as we speak. I don't think I'm even hurting it. I think I've tickled it a bit and it's a bit annoyed.
Oh, here they go.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered. Every time I lose a pop.
I won! Right, I am the hero of the universe. We'll take on all of them individually. Charge!
Have you gone in without me, you fool?
Yeah, I did. I won. It's fine.
Really?
Yeah. It was almost dead when I got there. I'm not even going to pretend.
My construction ship and science ship are almost adjacent.
However, if any of my future pilots ask,
Ryan,
it
I'm
was
fighting.
a heroic
I'm going to be
victory.
fighting right now in Tau Ceti if you want to watch.
I see it. Come on. You got some faction support too.
Yep. He's been following my fleet.
Nice.
Oh, there is no... sir, no.
Charge!
You're almost done with the armor on one. That's 3% of the whole total health.
Which of my scientists don't I like? Because I need to send a science ship in first.
You might kill one.
Flanker, that was actually incredibly helpful.
Why, thank you. It doesn't happen
all
often,
shocked.
so you could tell it was an accident.
I now have vision of the
Killed one.
of Ninilek.
Can I
Oh
build
my
my
god,
own...
you actually got one!
They're still going.
Yeah, I believe in you. Sort of. If you were a bit more on top of, I think if we had been like
I believe in you,
really on
man.
top of taking them all out ASAP, they wouldn't have this high of a multiplier. But unfortunately, they all of them seem to spawn in AI territory, so we couldn't.
Oh,
Oh,
the
no.
second one is on the half HP.
They're bypassing Stegland. Where are they going?
Nah, I think that's it.
Cancel agenda.
Oh, I paid for a raiding fleet to go raid an AI, and I just got a notification it just got killed by voidworms.
Do you at least get a refund?
Oh, our people have been slaughtered. They died fighting your enemies. But yeah, but you didn't fight them though, did you, low lads? So, you know.
Exactly.
You didn't kill the enemies I sent you to. I want a refund.
I have a feeling there's not going to be many pops for sale on the Galactic Market this game.
Soylent Green says what?
Say again, I couldn't hear that.
I nearly got the second one.
Countdown. Oh my god, I just got Atomic Countdown. Plus 10 research on a planet. Oh my god, that's gonna help me win this war, definitely.
Oh, there's one nearly dead. Yeah, that's GG.
Oh my god, look at all of these void worms leaving Ryan's space.
GG, guys. I took out 1 out of 3 space worms there.
Hey, good job. You know, no one can say you didn't contribute.
I mean, that was 33k. I brought in
more than I did.
that was against 14k. I was melting him.
Why can't I use your place to repair, Russ?
We're not allied, I don't think, are we?
No, I think I've just guaranteed your independence.
Surely we can ally.
No, because you're at war. It's alright, it's fine.
Can confirm the void worms will keep eating people until the colony is completely destroyed, because that just happened to one of my planets.
Did you scientifically shovel them towards void worms?
Not intentionally,
I need
just
you
to
to
be clear.
prove this hypothesis, please. Off you go into the ships.
It was more a case of having 1/10 of the fleet strength that would be required to do anything about the situation.
I'm starting to think I might survive this.
Why would you think that?
Because I'm gonna find a cure soon.
Oh. I guess that will do it.
If you talk about the research option, I think it gives you plus 15% strength against their ships, and it does something about the rate at which pops are eaten, but it doesn't prevent it, because I just had my planet destroyed.
I think I can cut down the amount of void worms that
details
are moving around.
Marash, you're very quiet.
Yeah, that's because I'm not looking at my microphone while I'm thinking.
It's the talking bit you need to look at your microphone for. The thinking bit you can think wherever you like.
Hey, look, the thinking bit's the hard part.
Yeah.
Ryan, good news. I'm out of the minus on energy.
Basically, Fancy, yes, is I'm not building any tech buildings. I was going for my patented space catapults.
The reason I might survive is because I'm halfway done with the situation.
Wait, are they gonna bombard the Stone Age civilization of death?
Yes.
Look what they're doing. They bypassed my planets, and now they're in the primitive.
Oh, Newtian Empire. Can I follow you in?
Can you what?
I'm going to get my fleets to follow you because I otherwise need to bring a science ship up to be able to see. Unless
I just shared sensors with Blue Box's territory.
I would like to propose a non-aggression pact between our two nations. Would you be interested?
I'm declaring war on the Mikatage. Every time I leave them with a non-aggression pact, they build missiles.
Right.
And they claim Amorna are warlike.
Still best game. I think that's still my favourite game ever.
So I got increased benefits before the void worms got here, which is +2 consumer goods upkeep for unemployed pops. I didn't realize that this would happen, as you might expect, because I now have 17 unemployed specialists.
850 more alloys, was that?
Oh, nope, they're going past me. They're going towards Loot Box's territory and the last planet in my territory.
Yeah, I think my guys are following you. Plan failed successfully. Excellent.
Cool. Does anyone want to buy some minor artifacts in return for alloys?
Niet. Hey, Timik.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Yep. They're beelining straight to my capital now.
Not unexpected.
Well, more worming their way than beelining, I would imagine.
I don't think I can
took
hit.
exception to you destroying one of them.
I can't hit the nests.
I said they appear to have taken exception to you destroying one of them.
Timik, to answer your question, yes, there will be, as a giant software partner, I will have servers up for Farming Sim 25 on Tuesday. They are already set up and ready to go live. Those will be community servers available to everyone.
Okay. Where's that
You know, it would
spectre
be funny
going?
if they get big enough that they start destroying the fallen empires.
They can.
I mean, they're definitely on their way.
Yeah, they're not going to
Dressel.
go in together enough to actually do it, but I'm sure they'll get enough enough worms in general.
I'm trying to race to Dressel to catch everything. I'm just slightly terrified of that spectre.
It's funny, I did a Cordyceptic Drone, Wild Swarm, Primal Calling solo run a while back, and I probably could have dealt with this just fine, except for the constantly increasing ship upkeep costs it would give me. Because every time I killed one, I would just get more. Alright. And each one only counts as one in your fleet command limit, even if it's a troika. So could have had like 60 of their big worms in one fleet.
Oh my god, there's 33 Voidworm juveniles in the fleet. Oh my god, this is scary. I think I can do a Gear 75 in a single player game though. I might try that actually, because that's a nice and early.
There's 2 adult class and 33 juniors in front of us, Maurice. I'm falling further and further behind. You're going so much faster than I can.
Yeah, my guy's got a special sublight speed boost.
Yeah, I'm just you know what?
So I'm just crossing the systems. I think faster than you can keep up.
Oh, you
don't
definitely
think I'm
are.
gonna catch him.
I just want to make sure that it's not me trying to dodge the fight. It's me just not having any of the tech to be able to keep up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I technically survive here. Practically, I'm devastated.
The problem I've got is I don't have enough alloys to keep building up my second
yeah,
fleet.
you're down to 44 pops.
Yup.
Is that really going the same direction all
And
these
I'm
void worms
more than
are?
halfway done with the situation. And I'm hoping that at stage 3.
There's another set of void worms directly ahead of you.
Oh yeah, that's the ones I'm trying to catch.
I'm hoping that at stage 3,
They're all
it
heading for
slows down
Ninilov.
how fast that they take it.
I'm just
That would be
worried
bad if they
about-
got to Ninlov first.
Yeah, if they get to Ninilov, I can't do anything about them. Until they get there, I can fight them as long as the Spectre doesn't show up. Good news is the Spectre's really slow.
Yeah. How close are you to getting it? Oh, this is going to be
I'm
close to when
28
you catch
days.
them. Because this is a potential game-ending event for 2 players if you don't catch
Yeah.
them.
28 days until I get into the system. I'm in system.
Oh, nice. Go for it.
And I'm
Get 'em.
engaged.
Oh, congratulations. Does your wife know? You need to shoot the other ones to the right.
I can't.
Oh, man.
I've hit one of them. I can catch them if this fight ends fast enough.
Oh, you killed one already. Yeah, they're getting out. Rest in pepperoni, guys.
So any days I can catch the next one. Where's Hoizointi? Is it at the... That was only halfway
The
across the
right-hand
system.
side towards Juggerad.
I can't believe the void worms are so powerful. I didn't think just putting them at 3x would do this.
We put them up
I
3x?
should
Okay.
be following them in.
Now it's making sense.
To
Yeah,
kill
you remember
them.
when I
I
asked about
legitimately
settings and
think
I did ask, are you sure? Well, yeah, that sounds fine.
I legitimately think that like competitive players would struggle with this situation.
Well,
Given that it starts at like year 50, year 25, there's no question they struggle.
I've just turned up in the next
There's
system.
another 22k Voidworm fleet coming through.
oh,
with the,
you're nice. You're going to manage to catch them at
unexplored
Juggerad.
wormhole.
Good
That
job,
connects
Russ. That might have just saved Russ. Or at least meant that the fight for the north. How's your war going, by the way, Russ?
Slowly and tediously, quite frankly.
Okay. If you enjoy slow and tedious things, watch this stream.
Are you
on,
being
man.
invaded by void worms yet, Russ?
I would have been, but Flanker saved me, and then it sounds like Morass may have
Morass
done
is
so
doing
as
all
well.
the saving right now. I'm barely keeping up. I'm doing the I could help from about 5 systems back. I will be the one that gets hit before you, though, at Trab. But I'm hoping I can get into...
I'm trying to catch him at Dressel again. I'm just trying to keep half an eye on that spec that's coming through Hoizen. Because there's about 5k of fleet there. That I want to kill the Void Worms. But I can't fight that. So wherever that turns up, I've got to run from. But I've killed 3k worth of
Grug Moore is
worms
about to
here.
get 22k more void worms.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Just lag. Just a lag spike. That was weird.
Dafton.
Oh,
Cookie
yeah,
to be
that
honest.
Spectre is...
Yeah.
It's
It's really slow, so I'm hoping I can get out through Dressel as soon as I kill this.
Yeah, you're going to have to be fast, and then we might be able to take them on at Ninlov together.
Cool.
Are my
I'm
ships
heading
even
back to Dressel
moving?
now.
wow, they've got 5 spawning systems.
I don't
huh?
think Ninlov will be able to take because there are 3 25k stations in there.
Oof.
Hey, mercenary fleets are available.
Good. Not like that's useful.
Not like we can buy them because all of our economies are devastated.
What's an economy?
Something that they had in the old days.
Oh, is that
I've
when
got another
houses were
8K
affordable?
going. I've just bought another fleet.
Yeah, I was just get out.
Oh,
You might be in trouble here.
it's branching off.
I'm gonna.
looks
You're
like
right there.
I keep getting upgrades for my Star Fortress.
Oh, I don't think it's coming to Dressel. It's going to Kelson.
it looks like the void worms aren't taking have slowed down taking my pops at 37.
That's a hell of a ship you've got there.
Never mind.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate for Loot Box. They have one of the void worm systems in their empire.
Yeah, that's the problem we're trying to deal with.
I've got 25k worth of fleet.
This isn't how Stellaris normally goes, Loot Box, or certainly on the settings we normally play on.
Yeah.
I'm killing the void worms reinforcements into that
I'm not the
system.
one who suggested 3x void worms.
Yes, you are.
No, I am. I definitely take credit for that.
Thank you.
Okay. So that's
You're
another
welcome.
void worm fleet killed. I've got 8k coming through Source Max.
That should be fine. I've got a
I'm sending
fleet
all
that
my fleets to
outperforms a bit
gather,
damaged.
Junkrat.
It'd be really nice if I could suddenly, move. What's the where is it? Come on. Unity. There we go.
Okay.
How do I set my I'm being dim? The additional edicts.
Isn't it through your council?
Is it in the council? Cool.
Go to council, then
government.
go to policies and edicts.
Spaceport
Oh, government policies and edicts, I assume.
Cool. Thank you.
He has rebellions now.
Yes, and I've just bought well, I'm also in war now. But I also bought 2 pirate fleets right now, and I'm like, maybe this is working.
Oh, you're gonna take out another one.
The thing is, I have 230.
Oh no, there's another 33. There's another 3.
Yes!
No, it looks so good.
I've cleared out all the void worms that were on the way to Ludes.
Killed
Void
another one.
worm Base.
Oh,
Oh no, Ryan! I have 233
Dude,
Ks in my
it's-
main capital.
He's got the enigmatic
neither of
cash
them-
on him. There's somewhere
Neither
around
is going for
here.
capital, so I think they're going elsewhere.
That's another
Oh no,
1k
they
fleet.
started they started taking pops again.
Do you reckon we could take Ninilov if we came in from the same side and destroyed?
Well, I'm gathering my mercenary fleet in Jagrad.
Okay.
That's just above Ninilov.
Yeah, I'm following
Um,
your fleet still. It's just I'm
No,
very
don't
slow.
fight the other
Yeah.
group that just joined. Focus on the one that's nearly dead.
My hope is that I now have enough to
Oh,
build.
there goes that army as well.
I'm 500 short. I want to build another gateway to be able to speed up my fleet movement.
Yeah.
I put my economy, my capital to factory capital, just so that I can pump out more useful resources, more useful than alloy somehow.
Trade value. Do they count as space fauna? Void worms.
I would assume so.
Where did
Yeah, that's space
Yeah.
fauna.
where did this rebel army get its 5.6k fleet?
Oh my god, it has a 5.6k fleet. Maybe you can use that against the void worms. Every ship helps.
No. Here you go.
What's wrong?
My fleet was like, oh, you know what? I'll just go through Ninilov to get to you. No.
I would recommend against that.
Yeah.
I've got 500 days for my second fleet to arrive at Juglad.
Oh, that's another one.
Oh boy.
That was the 4K
Oh
fleet
my.
guy that
Three
was sitting
baby
in
worms
area.
are dead again.
Yup. Well, the fact that you only have one ship bombarding your capital is good.
Research complete.
I mean, I managed to take out the other two.
And I actually think if we want to continue this game next week, I will survive.
I don't think even it was worth it. I'm about to die.
I don't
Look
think
looks
so
like
either,
better.
but it's hilarious that I'm just barely surviving. I'm not succeeding, but I'm surviving.
I've killed another lot of void worms.
If I
Cleared
had
the
more
way.
energy, I would buy another order to fight for me.
Yeah. The biggest delay I've got at the moment is just waiting for my ships to get into position.
Right.
Can someone send me a exotic gas? Just one. I'll even send it back if it's that important to you.
I can't send you anything like that.
I don't
Who's
have
asking?
gases at all.
Angel Hive is the one in need of one exotic gas, please.
Oh, I don't have any, that's why.
I've sent you a couple, Russ.
Oh, thanks.
That helps.
In the future, if you need one, you can trade for it with the custodian matrix.
That's good to know.
They will trade rare resources and alloys, but nothing else.
Does anyone know of a bug where when you buy alloys from the market, you spend the money but you don't actually get the alloys? Because I'm pretty
No.
sure that just happened to me.
Oh,
And
my
I
God,
lost
I
about
could-
5,000 energy.
Maybe what happened is you are automatically reinforced, or you're upgrading fleets, and it just automatically went into upgrading.
I am upgrading, but I didn't think this
That'll
was
do
going to
it.
use, like... I was trying to buy, like, 700 alloys, and I've only got a small fleet, so...
Okay. Oh
Fleets are
god,
expensive, especially if you're completely refitting them.
there are 20k of juvenile void worms in that system.
I know.
I think there's a bit more than 20k in the black hole near mine. I just can't count them all.
Which black hole are you in? Ninalex?
Yep.
Yeah, there's probably more than 20k in that. That's actually that'll be easier nut to crack, I think. Oh no, you've got... No, it would be, because there's only 50k of bases in there.
There's
rest are all
3
loose.
bases, so that's 75k.
Yeah, there is. Never mind. Where's that going?
Space
Void
or
worm
life form
glands.
encountered.
Oh.
They're birthing more.
Uh-oh. What is this?
I need more energy. I have nothing to
How
sell.
long until your fleets arrive, Flanker?
I'm sitting off Trab at the moment. I'm one jump away. If I jump up to Dressel and round,
Yeah, because I think we need to enter from the northern corner and try to take out that 25 before anything else
yeah, I think
happens.
you're right. 2259-1202. I estimated
My
arrival
second
date,
fleet will
so-
be about a year behind yours.
Okay, then I'm
Yeah.
happy to sit together because I think if they come into us, we're fine. Is if us going into them, we need to at least destroy a station before the worms get close and try and then stay north
On the
by the Juggernauts or Trab entrance.
Because the hope would be they would send their
Oh no.
worms at us.
I just found a 30k stack of Void Worm juveniles in Ninalex.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there are only void worms.
Yeah, you can't help with that
I'm-
because there's no gates up that way.
I'm waiting on another month to tick over. So I get more rare resources. So I can buy 2k alloys from the the stagnant, the homologian continuance. Now that I've realized that's a thing, yeah, I definitely need those. Thank you.
got 4.5k fleet of Mandalore return in 10 days. Let's see if they can take out that one void worm.
Oh, and the conservers are gonna buy my custodian.
There are
I'm
more
less sure
spawning.
that I'm going to survive because they started rapidly producing. They started rapidly taking my pops again.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, even if I survive, it's going to be a long way back.
Why is there a 33k fleet of void worms near my base?
Why wouldn't there be?
Only 126 more months until I finish the Void Worm Plague thing.
Oh, they're
Eventually.
attacking the AI
restoration.
below me. That's fine. I do not need my leaders being reshuffled right now, no thank you.
By reshuffled, do you mean snacked upon?
No, there's an election happening, and I was like, I do not need one of my generals being randomly yanked.
Oh, yeah, that's scary.
So I complete the situation for the void worms, and it says my planet's no longer susceptible to being eaten. Although, just as I was getting that, I think I lost the last pop on one of my planets, so it did get destroyed.
But you did it? Nice.
Well done.
I think it means they no longer eat my pops, but they're still blowing other stuff up, so
Well, that's all I need.
yeah.
It means they stop spawning more. Because
One
that's the
of my-
biggest problem,
Right.
is they start spawning thousands of little ones.
One of my
Yeah.
leaders just retired to an off-world habitat.
Is it the same awful habitat that old Yella has gone to?
No, I think it's a different. I think it's a different country or something, a different empire or something.
Yeah.
getting absolutely destroyed.
Is it Canada? Are they from Canada?
Probably.
If they live in Canada, you wouldn't know them. Talking of people that we don't know that live in Canada, have you spoken to Chaos recently, you Duft?
Sorry, sir?
Have you spoken to Chaos recently?
Yeah, I think he's aware of this. He's just a little bit busy at the moment, I think, with various things.
That is totally reasonable.
I,
There's more wondering how he's doing. I haven't actually had a chance to speak to him for a while, actually. I feel a bit bad about that.
yeah, no, I think he's doing good. He's he's still working out in the wilderness occasionally, and wading through rivers to catch fish and stuff. He is, for anyone wondering, he is a I've forgotten the job title, but basically someone with a background in biology and natural ecosystems who goes to survey how things are going on building projects, because Canada has quite strict rules on what you aren't allowed to do when you're building infrastructure out in the wilderness to protect the wildlife and whatnot.
Conservationist?
Oh, my leader just died.
Oh look, there's a fleet turned up.
Artisan troop was destroyed. Oh dear.
That enigmatic catch. Is it
Troubled by
meant to
that if I had
be
ever
binding off
actually met
somewhere?
them.
What's this? Gravity sphere? Capturing space found. This guy is capturing a void worm.
Oh, cool.
Or trying to. And he captured this void worm that was on my way.
there's a whole bunch of stuff that we haven't gone to try out yet.
System survey complete.
Okay, right. So there is. What are we at? 4.9k fleet for you and 18k fleet for me. Are these dribs and drabs your reinforcements coming in, flanker?
Yeah. There's. I don't think they're going to make a large amount of difference, if truth is told.
Okay,
If people want to look over Ninalex and see how many void worms there are there now.
No, I don't want nightmares, thanks. Good news is we're hoping to finish one of these void worm sets off.
I would look, but it's hard to see the actual system behind all the void worm blacks.
Everyone's a critic. Look.
No, I mean literally, they almost blot out the black hole
Yes.
in the center.
Should I be worried that enigmatic cache seems to be moving towards me?
I don't know, man. We should probably be worried about a lot of things. Oh, my Minister of Defense died. Excellent.
The relative scale of
Freaking
things, how
A.
worried should I be?
Hey, look, I think it's one of those fleets you killed 2/3 of.
I mean, sure, you can be a champion of the people, but I'd really like to get some like defensive traits. Would be great.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just sitting around watching my planet get bombarded, and it's been a blast. But I think I'm gonna get going.
We're only 7 minutes away from the end anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
we are. I'll stick around.
Right, we going in then?
Alright, I've
Wait, 100 days
discovered
without fleet coming.
that torpedo batteries are very good against void worms on stations.
Ah. Oh, they would
Yeah.
be.
One volley destroyed all of the armor on one, and then a second volley destroyed the. Like 3 volleys just destroyed one of the troikas.
Spaceport under attack.
I'm gonna swap that.
Oh, you are
completely
kidding
to
me.
torpedo batteries.
I don't see any in your territory right now. Tolga.
Yeah, the only one that was there just died.
Nice.
He got killed by Nugan Station.
Okay, quick tip: do not click on the Ninalex Systems fleets. Do not. It will lag your game.
Holy.
You can hover. Do not click.
Yeah, I'm screenshotting this for the people that cannot see this area.
Of all the people, you were the one that shouldn't have clicked Cookie.
I am not inside of it. I'm hanging over it with mouse.
Where's the middle of the system?
That doesn't even. That's you have a smaller UI than.
Is that your other fleet coming in?
Yeah.
The unhinged Screamer Flotilla. Yep.
Life form encountered.
Guess who's leading the fight?
Excellent.
Not that I would ever.
Are you
Penguin
sending them
Liberation
to
Front.
Jugrad first, or are we?
Oh yeah.
Come on.
It'd take 50 days for them to turn up, and then I can throw them in. Where's Discord gone?
Come on. You can do it. 2.4k fleet remaining. Void worm is nearly dead.
Oh my God.
Stellaris.
Cookie might do it.
Come on, pirate fleet.
Okay. That's showing me that I should definitely go with the
Oh no.
torpedo cruisers.
Okay.
No, no,
for
no,
my
no.
void worm
That's
fleet.
so low on health. Oh, it's regenning. It's regaining. It's regenning health per day. No.
The unhinged screaming's 24 days before it jumps in system.
Okay, I'm starting to move all of my fleets.
Wait, did you just get a new fleet?
No, they came back.
Oh,
Just gonna hold it there, thing,
Beautiful.
wait for your fleets to
You
get
did it!
closer.
Let's go.
Yep, I am going to
Sublight speed, I
go
think, is doing it.
right onto the edge of Jug. I'm just telling him to go. Estimated arrival date 22610206.
Let me know as soon as they've arrived, and I'll tell the fleet to move. And then after it, the sacrificial lambs jump. I mean, the valuable
You mean
allies.
my valued alliance contribution.
Galactic Market is up. Galactic Market is up.
Better late than never.
I'm at 5 pops. I'm about to die. Let's see if we finish the session first.
Ooh, yeah.
Right, do you want to start jumping now?
40 ships jumping in. 16 days arrival.
Okay.
And second fleet ordered to jump in now. I think my
It's
Six,
been an honor, sir.
Oh, and now I get rivaled.
For
Oh,
those
God.
who are about to die, we salute you.
I salute thee back. In return. I salute thee in return. 3 pops.
Battling aggressor station.
4 pops. I just grew.
Well, since the
Are you hitting the battle station or
Bavarian
the
servers
fleet?
asked for one of my
I don't know. I got
leaders.
engaged on.
Hopefully that means they're going to send me
Alright,
a 5K
I'm hitting the
fleet
17k
soon.
fleet.
I think I am too. Good news is
Nah.
my economy's now growing because I'm not overdone on ships.
I'll be there in a second. Eat that, you filthy worm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to recover at all.
Now Ryan has 3 pops.
You smash that fleet.
Yep. Now we just need to destroy the space station before hitting the next one. That next fleet is looking a lot more challenging, bud.
On
No, they
the
just
right
killed the
side,
pop. Not.
on the,
They
I'd
just
take
killed Bob.
19K
Didn't even
on my
make it
own.
into a worm that time.
on the bright side, you've got 65 available jobs.
If someone wants a fully infrastructured planet, now's the time.
Great news.
Now the
Development
time is
opportunity
moving.
needs some work in need of modernization.
Oh no, Ryan, you only have 3 pops left. How close are you to getting the situation thingy completed?
72 months.
Ooh, that's a bit far away, isn't it?
Yep.
Yikes. Oh man.
I'm pretty sure I'm dying here. And I think I won't die by the end of the session, but I'm not
Oh,
coming
you are
back to
kidding
this.
me.
What's wrong?
Void worms. In the south of my empire. I'm toast. 33k. I will fight valiantly to protect Russ.
Look, you have my remaining stockpiles. All but the very
You
end
almost
of them.
killed
If I could give you my remaining pops, I would.
Oh right, megastructures are a thing, aren't they?
It's no time for recovery, but might be able to bring.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Sending the 8k fleet to just trip off the 19k.
Uh-oh. There's a
Alright.
whole lot of void worm juveniles
Let's
coming
go.
towards me
Oh, I'm
now.
at 1 pop. Oh, okay, can we end the session after I die?
Sure.
Battle
Thanks.
commence.
Ooh,
I
the
don't think there's going to be a lot of
AK
difference
both
between now
bases.
and that time.
Probably
Killed
not.
6
No.
woodworms so far.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
not
one.
a lot of time. There it goes.
We're paused.
You're no longer paused. The one is over.
Oh.
Ryan died.
sorry.
Well,
Yep,
we'll
that
finish
was
this
hilarious.
space battle because I think this is probably the last battles of this run.
Yeah,
Situation.
I think they'll probably be coming either to me or the Terrassians next.
I mean,
What?
I killed a 3.3k stack, luckily.
Plus, you played really well.
Not really. It just turns out hive minds are kind of OP.
Oh,
Not to the extent that you might think. There's a lot of OP ways to play.
True, but like when you don't have to worry about consumer goods and stuff like that, it greatly simplifies things. And my population growth is kind of insane.
Okay, that's the void worm fleet gone.
yep, my Coughlin class are
That does explain
finally
why you have so
failing.
many pops, actually.
My fleet strength is down to 486.
My 8k fleet's down to 2k.
Cure
They
discovered.
cannot stand against us.
You got the cure? Nice.
Destroy the nest.
Doesn't matter because I'm about to die anyways because I'm on minus 20 unity even right now.
Oh no, one of my fleets have gone MIA. How unexpected.
I am shocked. Shocked, I tell you.
Yeah, right.
I think we might actually be winning this.
I'm taking Myanmar's capital because screw those guys.
Yeah, you've got to, bud.
And I'm going to make 76 lovely meals
How is
out
your
of their
fleet
people.
of 22 ships, only 130 fleet power?
Because they all have hopes and prayers holding them together at the moment.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
concepts of tarot? No. Nope, there he goes. And we're back. Round 2.
Yeah, I just lost the entirety of my
Spaceport under attack.
Oh,
volunteer
yeah.
fleet.
Hey, Gwen, was there an empire above you at one point? Not the United Syndrome Dominions, but the
There's a conservers up there, but that's it.
That is an entire
okay.
fleet gone. That's both my fleets gone.
Was it just me and the person adjacent to me who died to this thing?
I only saw
That's
2
funny.
people die.
No, there was a little one that died too.
Under attack.
Oh yeah, right.
So,
Oh,
Do you know what the really
and
stupid thing is?
Spotted.
The United Sidran Dominions have popped up in that space.
This
you can't colonize.
17k ship I've got
yeah,
sits out
range
of range of those.
Nice! No, not nice. Hang on a second. We've all just died for nothing. You, Gwyn, you absolute.
The Penguin Liberation Front appreciates your honourable sacrifices in the name
Off.
of victory. You bought us the time to get to range.
Trade guns. Are those our allies there, sir? Yes.
We have discovered
Oh.
that we can kill void worms if we throw enough bodies at them. I mean, we follow the Imperial Guard doctrine.
I mean,
galaxy gives void worm damage. That's good.
I mean, I was smacking, what was it? Corvettes together just to fight the void worms.
It appears all of our enemies have died. Oh no, that was our friends. Never mind.
I don't know what the problem is. We have victory.
I mean, we don't
Oh,
yet,
wait.
but
Oh man, Lootbox has been doing some good work on his void worms.
which ones?
This is Lewd Box's first
No,
game,
no,
I believe, as
no.
well, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the Newtians are dealing with them for the most part. Oh yeah, Maris is dealing with them.
That was where these epic battles have been.
I need to play Void Worms on in a single player game, like these exact settings in a single player game where I'm going all out. Because I actually think I might be able to beat it if I get lucky.
Next time I won't bother playing humans, because if I end up like this again as humans, I will be just royally screwed over and over.
Humans are one of the more balanced races, but they're not OP the same way that robots or hive minds are.
No, each time I get to play humans, I get utterly wrecked by AI or the crisis. Because I just suck at micromanaging the consumer goods and food at the same time for other things. I'm too used to playing robots.
GG. I mean, you can just about see the bodies of all of my people in the
In the trenches.
the gaseous cloud there expelled from the void.
Look, I think that Blue Box's station has done a lot of work.
How is that alive, by the way? It was
Oh my god! Oh, I see what's going on.
Fleet. Oh.
Yeah, so I guess because there were no fleets in the territory, it just kept on coming back.
It genuinely popped up.
He got the
as soon as
ship.
the last nest was destroyed, it popped back up
Nice.
because there's nothing local to it that's stopping it from being reclaimed.
Oh, is this the last one that cleansed the...
We have cleansed Ninilov.
Not yet, you
Yeah.
haven't. You're just finishing it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah,
Breaching the
it's just
armor.
out of range.
Yes.
I was
Which, if you told us a little bit earlier, I would still have...
Look, to be fair, we needed the fleets in to stop their fleets from attacking this ship.
Yeah, but I could have sat a lot further back using my...
So what for ship is he using?
The Talon, the event ship from Gateway.
Jeez.
Yeah, you got stupid lucky. You've been getting stupid lucky with Gateway a lot, haven't you, Gwen?
I didn't know that there wasn't the... I thought it was a set option. You could choose 3 options and it gives you this ship. Because I've had 5 games that I've had the Gateway Origin. Each one I've had this ship.
Nope. It's not supposed to happen.
I didn't realise there was an option not to win the lottery. I mean, I just kept winning it every time I put money on it.
I mean, it's like a 25% chance, but still.
I don't know what the problem is.
Look, one of the 25% chances, one of the chances, is that a 10k fleet comes in and tries to kill you. Okay, that's one of the things that can happen.
Well, it would be problematic.
Yeah, I mean, it's like year 50 that it comes in though, so usually you can deal with it. You know, if you tool your whole empire for it. Not only.
We're now in the hull.
Protocols activated.
Any way you could do that a bit faster? Like maybe get into range of your big main weapon?
Nope. I don't think this has a main weapon. Let me check.
Oh, does this actually only have...
Oh, man.
It does look like it is all...
No, there's a whole bunch... I see a whole bunch of autocannons and stuff. No, I don't think those are autocannons. Those might be artillery.
I think they're artillery.
But it's got a heck of a hangar section.
It's all hangers, I think. I think it's all hangers, close defense and artillery.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's got 48 strike craft.
Yep. Thank you.
5,000 hull points, 4,000, 2,000,
This thing
1,000.
clearly has some... oh! Yay!
Woo!
I think that's enough for the day. Ninilov has been purged.
Well done, guys. We should raise a statue commemorating all the fallen heroes of the war.
Hey,
I'm
Doc.
gonna get going now. Bye.
Well,
See you right.
That's another 22 stack coming into my main capital.
I'll save that so people can play on if they want to.
I managed to kill a void worm. Singular.
Don't think we're coming back to that next week.
I don't think anyone's coming back.
I think I'm in a really good position to continue my efforts.
Yeah, same. That was
Gwyn-
going really well.
I have the two players that are doing well. I've sacrificed what little I had to support. I'm genuinely happy to though. That was fun.
My
was fun.
territory voidworm free since year 1. Mainly because I got that big ship and it just killed everything.
It's almost as good as coloscopy. So, Lupos, you enjoy Stellaris? Do we have people for golf with your friends? If we do, I'll do a couple of rounds. If we don't, it's okay. Because I have about...
Talk to you later. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I have about 16 hours between now and the hot potato that I can actually do some things I need to do before the hot potato. And the hot potato is not until the end of November, but I am traveling soon again, and I am absolutely overloaded. So I'm happy to do golf with your friends if you want to do it. If not, then I'm also happy just to call it early. It is fine.
I think I'm going to head off because I've got a few things to do as well. Yeah,
When
thanks
you-
very much for the game.
Yep.
Bye, Daft. When are you going to
Yeah.
practice your room world, though, Flanker?
Honestly, man, I don't know. I might see if I can play because I've seen the settings as well, and I haven't even used the DLC we're using. So
Oof.
I've got to do some of that. So as and when I'll do that on stream, but thanks to world events, and I am rather busy at the moment. There should still be some daytime streams this week, so I might see about a pre-Waggly being around daytime stream for some RimWorld. And I have... So that means Monday, because Tuesday, Farming Sim comes out. So yeah, tomorrow, apparently. I've just looked at my diary. It's literally the only day. So, do we have players for golf?
I am up for it.
Okay. I'm not going to do a separate stream for YouTube, sorry. So, you're going to see Golf with Your Friends at the tail end of your Stellaris stream. Farming Sim is Tuesday, I believe, at 1 p.m. GMT, I seem to remember. Was it the 12th or the 25th? Hang on. Yeah, we need to keep the Stellaris music. So the sort of flank is Stellaris fleet for a second. They're just debris. Yeah. I thought I'd keep a clip of their heroics, and you can see all of the survivors. That's awkward. Maybe to the left a bit. No. Huh. We have a no virtue. Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
Doing alright? How are you?
Well, mainly in pieces, having been gnawed on by a worm, but other than that.
Oof. How do I join your game again? I see your invitation, but I forgot to put in the password.
It is 12345, I think.
Sorry, one more time, because I had your stream and I overheard my own voice. Sorry.
12345 should be the password.
Alright, thank you.
Are you joining us, Russ? Doc, you coming in to join? And you need to build up some rage to play COD?
Remind me of the commands there on this again. It's left click, hold to shoot. What is the one that do handbrakes?
No, Virgin, there's this nice button in the bottom. Practice.
I'm on practice, but what's the button to break?
That's on one game mode, and that's S.
Oh, that's for the speed golf.
Okay.
Well, hang on, I can put speed golf on, so...
What's the jump key again?
Teams disabled, collision mode enabled. Power-ups respawning, there we go. That looks like utter havoc. I've never seen you as annoyed in COD as I've seen you in this, Doc.
Oh, no, Virtue, you bugger.
There we go. Jesus.
Enjoy your golf. Enjoy your golf, folks.
Yep. Catch you later, Russ. Thank you for the games, mate.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Use the handbrake, flanker. Been a hot minute since I played this, huh?
Yeah, it has been a while. If I didn't have other things to do, Marassa would definitely try and get some of that good old COD going in Black Ops. I still haven't had a chance to sit and play Nuketown yet. Because I lost it twice, Timic. That's why. I did a silly. Oh, balls. Get in. Oh, nice shot.
There we go. Slowly but surely. I've been playing the Factorio Space Age. It's pretty fun. Did a good job with it.
Oh, nice. I think I've only ever played Factorio like 3 times ever. That was got more into Satisfactory, which is no reflection on either game. Stop! Oh, you mini! Can I just dupe? Oh, winning!
Well done.
Pro gamer. Yep, knew what I was doing the whole time. He lied. Damn it! The Veggie, no! Oh.
So close. Nope. Cash.
Love does a
3
first
hours
try.
later.
Indeed, yes.
Get in there.
Yeah, you guys are fast.
That's what she... Oh.
Jesus. I won't even let me have that one again. Nine milliseconds faster.
Yeah. It's just...
Oof.
Damn it. I did a silly. I hit the wrong key. you have to be kidding me.
I like this wind things.
Oh, damn it.
Keep on rolling around.
Finally, jeez, I got stuck.
Oof. Thing is, it doesn't actually matter because of the placement as to where you are out of the three of us for getting in the hole. It doesn't matter if it takes 100 shots after the last person's in.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Everything is fine.
Farming Sim 22 uninstall ready for Tuesday. Depending on where you want to purchase it from, you can use pretty much anywhere to support the stream other than Steam.
You install it, then you set the date to your computer, and then it's connect offline. There you go, you can play. Because I'm sure that's how it works.
Ah, damn. That is entirely reasonable, Doc. You can get the Steam version from pretty much anywhere but Steam Sports Stream. It's interesting, if you buy it from Giants directly using my partner link, they don't give you the Steam version, they give you the Giants version. Oh. Well, that'll be a reset. Poop.
Okay then. I'm dead center and went all the way to the hole.
Yeah, same. I just managed to. My first shot was somehow under the tube.
What?
I feel like you're struggling this time.
I am indeed on the struggle bus here. With,
Full yeet straight through middle. Yeet.
Yep. Did that. Every time I've done it, came out the tube. Ah, and it's reset me there as well. Yep.
Oh, the trolling. What's it resetting? Are you resetting?
Nope.
Oof.
Nope, I'm getting in. No. Oh, no, no. It's...
Should we just let you just finish since you're in last? Like when you're in last place, it just says auto finish or something.
Hey.
If you didn't get it, why it's resetting?
Oh dear. Well, I screwed that up.
I got in there first? How?
Skills.
Okay. That guy's just letting me win. If I can actually catch up, which I can't anymore. Even if you get third in every single one, you're still gonna win.
Yeah, but you can stop Cookie from winning, I think. Nope.
That's it. Cookie wins.
That's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. That seems open to exploiting.
That's quite a drop. My anxiety actually triggered it a little bit. I do not like heights at all.
It's more the landing from great heights that I have a fear of, and so
I'm totally chicken shit when it comes to heights. Even in video games.
I deserve that.
That was great.
Plan and I did talk about going through and playing all the Assassin's Creed games, like the ones we played. I stopped playing about 5 or 6 games ago, I think. Right, do we have players for another round? As I can do one more, and then I really do have to. go and attend to the things and stuff, preparing for the hot potato. No, I tried to steal and then bounced off the virtue for my sins, which was deserved.
Oh, I don't like the bow. I want to use the bow. So there's this mount in World of Warcraft that you have to get it from using a code that you get from buying Mountain Dews in the US that you can only get in the US, but you can redeem the code in Europe. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people are doing is spend $7 on the sodas, sell the code to Europeans for $15, and just keep going back and forth to grocery stores. So there's like this pile of unused soda everywhere now in trash cans. People are just dumping it just for the code. They don't care about the drink at all.
Wow.
Yep.
There's a which brand is it? Papa John's. I've got a code thing here as well for a cod, which
you can also use some of those codes to get like a top of the line computer too. Like there's like a chance of getting it. But I always like to take the guarantee things, and if there's any codes left over, then sure, I'll use the codes for try to get this PC game, computer, whatever. It's just the three of us again. How fortunate.
Oh, Volcano as well.
Ever played this one? But that says much because I haven't played any of these at all.
Oh.
Yoink.
Oh, you stole that from me. Not cool. 0.4 milliseconds. Oof.
Wow.
0.04 milliseconds.
I think if I was playing through AC, I would probably play on Xbox, to be honest, Doc.
Version, screw you.
I kind of deserve third place in that one.
Because I can
for sure.
use a capture card for it, but it means less ticking around. I already own them all on Xbox.
Gotta probably go burn some leaves today after this.
Sorry, you gonna burn some what?
Leaves, because it's fall over here in the US. So there's just too many leaves just filling my backyard, so I have to get my fire pit and just burn it.
Not allowed to do that here.
Really?
Yeah, air pollution.
Ah.
And also, unfortunately, as with everything in the world, some people are very bright and some people are idiots. I set fire to something next to my house. Why is my house burning? Oh, I didn't know fences could catch fire.
I had a friend who used to work at an apartment manager, and some guy called and said that he's on the way back asking that he lock himself out. Said that if he could ask the manager to come open the door, he had a gas leak on his house. He was coming back from Home Depot with a blowtorch to fix it.
There's Giants directly. There is CD Keys, Fanatical, Green Man Gaming, Humble. I need to update the Humble link though because they changed their scheme. Oh, it's gonna make me sign in. It's a bit of a shame because Humble had one of the best ways of providing links. It was super transparent. I really liked it. They've moved to third party, which is still a third party that's involved in affiliate links and stuff. It's a company called Impact, but I've really liked the way Humble was done before.
You're just so good at this.
There you go. Yes, CD keys will almost definitely be the cheapest because they are a reseller. So they're not a key marketplace. But they purchase keys and then sell the keys using the difference between different market prices. Who's the other? GOG probably won't have it. And I think Amazon is another option if you want the physical collector's edition, which this time comes with a ignition socket. Yoink.
Ooh.
Although I think if you have Razor Gold, you can spend that on... Oh, damn it. You can spend Razor Gold with on Farming Sim's own store, which is that one. That's Giant's own way of purchasing direct.
I gotta give up. I hate this so.
I know that feeling.
You have to get to the green portal or the blue one to get the easy access to the hole.
I am stubborn now.
Hey, stubborn. Welcome to Flanker's stream. I hope you love torture. You're gonna be here a while.
Oh shit.
Yoink.
I managed to get over the lava for once with luck.
Yeah, mine was definitely luck, not skill, but...
I had double jump to help me out.
kitty at the beginning of this round decided to tap the mouse and throw me to the side. Good kitty. They're just too good. I cannot compete with you guys.
I am definitely not too good. Rude! Wow. That's how it is. I see. I would never do this to you, except all the times I have.
Oh, I almost didn't get that one. It almost beat me that one too. I don't know how I managed to do that, but it was impressive. Love it. Okay, mine is not stopping, so I'm never gonna catch it.
You might catch Cookie yet. No, you won't. He literally got in the hole as I said that. Oh, nice shot. Lovely bow as well.
Thank you.
Damn it. I messed up. Judicious use of handbrake there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Kind of fun with these courses. I don't know, aim them at all. I should just shoot in a random direction and hope I get to the right place.
This is the worst one ever.
Damn it, yep. A meanie knocks me off.
Was that mini called no virtue?
Yeah, and then gravity was the other one.
Yeah, this one is just pure randomness. Is it a race now between Flanker and Cookie? The final stretch. Who's gonna make it?
Yeah, that was Cookie.
I'd love to see a soccer narrator narrate this game. It would be insane. That's it.
That is it. Thank you for the games.
For playing, thank you. That was fun.
Thank you for the games.
For playing, thank you. That was fun.
Yeah. If you're not already following No Virtue, you definitely should do it. Twitch.tv/NoVirtue_. And I am going to go and do the very glamorous thing of throwing stuff out so we have space for all of the terrible ingredients. I'm sure you guys are going to put in my coffee for the hot potato on November 30th at 8 p.m. till midnight. I definitely know my time slot. For those watching on TikTok and YouTube, thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, helps a ton. For those watching on Twitch, we're going to go and raid the one and only CD, where the entertainment will continue. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, whatever it is that you have planned. Bye bye for now, and let's go raiding on Flank Attack.
I say, old chap, I think those raiders mean to do us harm.